The following has been paid for by the Pens World Order. Well, this was awkward. The wife and the girlfriend were both in the same house today. Oh boy, this is awkward. But no, wait, it wasn't. Pens win 5-0 over the Vegas Golden Knights, and we're good? Okay. You won the weekend, 5 out of 6 points without Crosby. He's okay. We got this. That's week 1 of 4. This is the Let's Go Pens fan react back home. I was in the Boig. PPG, I was inside of you today. And it was fun. And that came out exactly the way I wanted it to. Good bus trip out there. Out to Pittsburgh. There, PG to see the Vegas Golden Knights take on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Fun game. 1 o'clock game. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Oh, look, is that my friend Trolley? It's him, and he's now a Zamboni. It's so nice when the boys and girls grow up. But anyway, it was a great game, great atmosphere if you're out there, especially when you see your favorite team pitch a shutout. So, coming off a game where you let a point slip away, you needed a good showing today against a Vegas team. Yeah, they lost to Washington, but they got the big guns. They have big ballers, shot callers, Mitch Martner, Dorodeyev, Barbashev, Saad, Mark Stone, others. How's their goaltending? Oh, what? But this team, they didn't play yesterday. You did. You needed to make sure that legs were not going to be a factor today. But unfortunately, in the first 10 minutes of this game, yeah, legs were a factor in this game because, well, yeah, one team played yesterday and the other didn't. As Vegas got the first 4 or 5 shots of the game. They were 1 or 2 good scoring chances, but the Pens were very content to push Vegas to the outside. They didn't give them a lot of room on the inside. And I think that was the thing with the Rangers. If you gave the Rangers the point in the perimeter, they have guys who can still score from there. Vegas, I don't know. And that's kind of sad, really, with all that talent. But halfway through the period, is that Mark Stone skating off the ice, shaking his hand? Why, yes. Yes, it is. But I'm watching. It's fine. It's all fun there. They're dropping Eaton Park cookies from the ceiling. It's manna from heaven. And then in comes Ben Kindle, 1-on-2 himself, who just flings one in on Adin Hill and scores. Beautiful. Right on Adin Hill, who just right under the glove and into the net. Ben Kindle gets his 15th. Anthony Manthan gets his 24th, and it's 1-0 Pens after 1 in a period that mostly was controlled by Vegas, but you were opportunistic, scoring on your second shot. So you held your own, and you go into the second period. There's no Mark Stone on the bench. If you're a Golden Knights fan, you go, uh-oh, is it that? Oh no, it's March, that's why. So, into the second period, I wish I could have seen more of this because, well, I was out on the concourse trying to get some chicken tenders for lunch, and the damn stand I was with kept running out of them! Why did you... That's for a podcast episode. That's for a podcast episode in the summer. Not now, so I have to watch from the concourse. Pens go on a power play. They get some pressure on Adin Hill. They're flinging shots on him. They know they got Vegas. They know they got him. And Tommy Novak shovels one in on Adin Hill, pops out in the slot, and Yegor Chinakhov chips it up and over just as the power play expires into the net. Chinakhov scores. Brazow comes out and hugs and picks up the boy. I will call him George. And again, Malkin skates over, is like, put my son down. There is only one that is allowed to have hugged my son, and that is of me. Come over here. If anything happens to Yegor, I kill everyone in the NHL and then myself. It's a lovely when father and son are together on the ice. 2-0. 2-0 Pens. And then another power play for the Pens when actually we had a fight break out. A pretty decent one, some tussling and scrapping to get some hits on there. But Vegas still gets the penalty in that one because, let me see if I can get this right. It was Avery Hayes and Cole Reinhardt. Each got 5, but Reinhardt got an extra 2 minutes for being a bitch, i.e. unsportsmanlike conduct. Power play for the Pens. Erik Karlsson puts one down low to Brian Russ, who just deflects it in on net and scores. This I also missed for waiting on chicken tendies. What do I got? I missed 2 goals in a fight because I didn't get chicken tendies. Sir, do you want fries? No, give that to me. Give it to me. Do you want sauce? Shut up. I'm gonna angry eat. I'm just gonna angry eat this. I get back to my seat. Rust gets his 20th, and I'm just determined not to go anywhere else. A, the stairs are steep, and B, chicken tenders, that's why. And then another power play for the Pens as it's a too many men on the ice. And I need to explain something that I spotted a too many men on the ice. It was that obvious. Pens go on the power play. Russ gives it to Karlsson, who puts one in on net, and Raquel just grabs the puck and goes into the net. 4-0 Pens at that point. Power play goal. Raquel his 11th. Karlsson is 34th. Rusty is 23rd. And it's 4-0 Pittsburgh after 2. He's okay, guys. We got this. We go into the third, and just for craps and giggles, Justin Brazow gets one past Aiden Hill, who's just like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Go. We're in Buffalo on Tuesday. I'm out of here. Justin Brazow gets his 16th. Ben Kindle gets his 14th. Chris Letang gets his 34th. And that was a wrap. They complete the shutout for Shelov's second shutout of the season for him. And Pens win. They win the weekend, getting 5 out of 6 points. And that's what you want. Shelov's made 22 saves against a pretty darn good Vegas team, but I guess a Vegas team that's kind of struggling a little bit. And thank goodness you won today, because the Islanders did too. So you two are tied, but Pittsburgh has 2 games in hand on the Islanders. The Pens at 59, the Islanders at 61. Well, those games are definitely going to get made up this month, as the Pens are 7-1-2 in their last 10. So good on them. This also puts the Pens 6 up on the Capitals and 9 points up on the Columbus Blue Jackets. Keep putting that distance between number 3 in the Metropolitan and the wild card, because right now, it looks like the Metropolitan's only getting 3 right now. So great job by the Pens. You 5 out of 6 points this weekend, especially how things went yesterday, to get the win. And just, it's a good rebound. And the faceoff percentage was still 38%, better than 23, but it was 38%. And now it's time to hit the road. We go to Boston, which that'll be an interesting test on Tuesday. Thursday's Buffalo. I can't call them Buffalo anymore. I can't. Against the Fighting Tage Thompsons on Thursday. Saturday is Philadelphia at 5:30. Check your schedules. And then 4:30 game against Boston at home. It's a back-to-back, but it's at home with no travel. Weird starts, and it's daylight savings time. Be on it. And that's going to be a set of 5 games in 7 days before the Pens hit the road to get out of town for the A10 basketball tournament, which will involve Carolina and a West Coast swing that's bookended with 2 Carolina games. Woof. So get your points here, because next weekend it's going to be a very, very tough slate. But all of March will be will be tough, and you just got to hope the captain's going to return. But this is a good sign. Let's go, Pens. I had a great time, Pittsburgh. Let's do this again next year. I'll catch you next time.